Hey everyone, welcome back. As always, my name is Oz. Today we're checking out a game called Veiled. This is a free game off of itch.io, and it is by screen name Grauflon? Grauflin? I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but I will put it in the description below and in the end title screen as always. So in this game, I think it's kind of like Lovecraftian. Our child is missing and we are out to try and find out what happened to them. It's a point and click adventure, but other than that, I don't know a whole lot about the game. I just saw that it looked interesting off of itch.io. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what it has to offer. It has been 1 year since the incident. One endlessly long year looking for the truth. You know your child is alive. All the answers must be out there. Oh, continue driving, yes? Hours pass. You are exhausted. You finally arrive at the location you've been given. I love this kind of like pixelaty kind of thing. Ah, I love it. Better keep a low profile and go through the woods. Go back in the car, enter the forest. What's back in the car? You shudder at what you had to do to obtain this address. No way you're backing out now, so enter the forest, sure. You enter the forest. Ominous, twisted trees watch you venture deeper into the woods. Press on, look at the tree. Oh, you can look at the trees, okay. Everything looks so quiet here. You shiver. Okay, press on. You continue until you reach the house. This is very ominous sounding. The property is closed off by a large gate. It's too high to climb over. Is your child really here? Inspect the gate. Search abandoned tools. Let's inspect the gate. It is locked by an old rusty chain. It has seen better days. Maybe there's a way to break it. And I don't need to read it again. Search abandoned tools. Among the rusty tools lies a big iron bar. This may be useful to break the chain. Take the iron bar. Yep. Seems sturdy enough. Not very subtle, but you need to get in. Alright. Break the chain. You put all your weight on the bar. The chain finally surrenders. The gate opens with a creaking noise. You enter the front yard. The mansion, once opulent, looks rather abandoned. A towering statue seems to watch over the property. Examine statue. Strange, slender, dark silhouettes. They represent a family, but their alien look gives you chills. Go around left corner, knock at the door, examine statue, go around, knock at door. You knock repeatedly to the door, but no one answers. Maybe you can find another way in. Oh, what did I click? Go around the right way? Alright. The way to the back is blocked by a large empty ditch. It's not dry enough to cross. You caught something moving on the first floor. Ooh. Let's see. Back to the front yard. Examine window. Let's examine window. You can distinguish a ghostly figure through the window. You call out to it, but it suddenly fades away. Okay. What was it? Examine buildings. Examine buildings. Thank you. Crossing the ditch does not seem like a good idea. You wouldn't want to get stuck. Okay. Is that all I can do? Yep. Back to the front yard. Maybe there's another way around. Perhaps there is. Perhaps there is. Okay, so we're gonna go around to the left this time. You walk along an overgrown French garden. There's a shed on the left. That's it? Enter the shed, go to the backyard. Let's enter the shed. The shed is not locked. Okay. A thick layer of dust covers everything. Nothing has been touched in a long time. Alright, search among the clutter. Sure. Warped wood, planks, and broken windows. Nothing useful in there. Okay. Spect tool bench, I guess. A ladder rests on the side of the bench. It could be useful to enter the house. It's heavier than it looks. Hopefully you won't have to carry it around for too long. Guess we're going to the backyard now. The path leads to the backyard. I would hope so. A tiled terrace is nested at the back of the house. Inspect the window. Back to the alley. I guess inspect the window. The shutters are not fully closed and the window behind them seems open. If you had a way to get up there, you could sneak inside. Put the ladder here. You put the ladder against the wall. It's tall enough to reach the window. Yep, climb the ladder. You climb the ladder and enter the house. What is that? As you enter, you see something rushing through the door just below you. Who was he? You run after him. The man has disappeared through the door in front of you. Surely he must know something. Follow the man. I guess we're gonna try and follow the man. You throw yourself at the door in vain. It is desperately shut, but as you inspect it, you find a strange contraption beside it. There's a small box beside the door. This high-tech device feels out of place here. Inspect the device. Yeah. It seems like some sort of biometric device. Apparently, it needs to scan your eye and your finger. So I need to get... You're in the main hall. So I need to get someone's eye and someone's finger. Okay, well, let's inspect this door. The door is locked from the other side. Okay, inspect this door. Open this door. You grasp the cold handle. The door seems to weep as you push it open. A classy dining room. The silverware has been set and dinner is ready to be served. But why all this decorum? Was someone expected? Only one plate has been served. Ew, French cuisine, apparently. French cuisine? You don't like What's wrong with French cuisine? Inspect the plate, okay. Yikes, no thanks. That's all you have to say? Okay. Apparently you don't like French food. Okay. Look at the buffet. You take a closer look at the frames on the buffet. A few family photos are on display. Let's see. Look at the photo. The smile on the man's face makes you uneasy. Look at the photo. Smiling kid. Pretty uptight. You just called a child uptight? What? Look at the photo. The wedding photo catches your attention. A happy couple. It's the same man that the other photograph, only much younger. Okay. Maybe they are your hosts. Your hosts, you broke into their house. This frame is missing a glass panel. That's odd. You remove the photo from the frame. You uncover a hidden compartment with a tape in it. You take the tape and inspect it. "To my baby" is written on the label. Back to the buffet. You are in the main hall. Okay, so I can go upstairs, apparently. You may find some leads on the first floor. On the first floor. Oh, this must be in England, because in the United States, we call the first floor the ground floor, and the first floor in the UK or Europe or wherever is actually our second floor. So, good to know. What a stark contrast. The Persian carpet on the floor feels rather nice, but the ceiling, however, is falling off. Go down the stairs. Inspect the door. Inspect the door. Let's do this one closest to it. The door is locked from the other side. You hear hammering coming from the room. You knock on the door, but no one answers. Interesting. Inspect this door. The door opens. Ooh. This bedroom is rather cozy. Inspect the room. You enter the room. Oh, this is a bathroom. Okay. A dirty bathroom. Search the sink. You come closer to the sink. There's an eyeball in the sink. Ew! As you try to repress a heave, you start to seriously question this place. Take the eyeball. As gross as touching this eye is, it may work on the door scanner. It's still warm. As you take the eye, you hear a loud trembling noise come from the bedroom behind. Inspect the syringe. It's empty of its contents. Back to the bathroom. This game is quite unsettling. Inspect the tub. The bottom of the tub is filled with caked goo. Gross. Go through the door. What is on the other side? A small storage room. Inspect the heater. The gentle heat feels comforting. Yeah, let's go back into the bedroom and finish looking there first. Yep. What's going on? Whoa! What is that thing? The stench emanating from it makes you retch. You get closer and notice its surface is slowly pulsing. Oh Lord! Something is spurting from one of its pores. You step closer to the creature, trying to control your nausea. You realize it has a key emerging from the goo. I'll take the key, thank you. Trying not to touch the flesh, you grab the key with the tip of your fingers. You hear a very loud noise. It's waking up. It seems to be growing. It's coming at you. It's growing and moving in your direction. You need to act fast. Back to the bathroom. You almost feel something. You feel a warm, wet touch clenching your arm. You are violently pulled backwards. You grasp for air, but the hot, sticky liquid fills your lungs. Did I die? Okay. I gotta get the key. Hold on. I rush to the bathroom. It's following you. Continue through this door. It's still coming. The small... Use the key. You unlock the door. Found on the creature. Oh. You lock the door behind you, hoping that it will keep the hideous thing away. It's pitch black in there. Do I have something? No. I turned on the light. Okay, I found a light. The bright tube light hurts your eyes. What you discovered doesn't make you very hopeful. Oh, it's a skeleton. Shoot. Inspect the floor. Okay. Planks have been torn away. Looks like the person here was making an escape. You can see a room below. No, let's read the scribblings first. The occupant was counting days, and many days have passed apparently. Let's look at the skeleton. The skin has shrunk around the skinny bones. It's practically mummified. Anything else to look at? Let's try to break the floor. You start kicking the remaining planks hard. Their moldy remains break easily, and you pass your head in the hole and slip. You fell hard into the unknown room. The small lounge seems to lead up to a steep staircase. Unlock this door. You notice the lock on the door was on. You unlock it. Look at the hole. That's where you came from. Let's hope the thing won't follow you. Okay. So, I can only climb these stairs. You cautiously start to climb. It's pretty steep. The stairs lead up to the first floor. So, back up to the first floor. Okay, down the stairs. Up to the stairs, I guess. A long corridor spreads before you. You try to be as quiet as you can, but the floor is squeaky. Back down the stairs. Explore forward. Let's try this room. You slowly push the door and enter the room. This looks like a child's room. Inspect the desk. A small desk full of toys. Oh, a tape recorder. Your attention is caught by a toy cassette player. Inspect the player. There is no tape in it. You insert the tape and press play. A lullaby starts playing. Heartbreaking. All right. Open the curtains. You slowly approach your hand and pull the curtain open. Good Lord, the poor child. Quick, you must help him. With difficulty, you untie the rope on his ankle, but it's too late. He is dead. Who could have done that? You start to weep thinking about your own lost child. As you reach close to the child's eyes, you notice something in his hand. What is it? A card? Take the card. This is a tarot card. The Hanged Man. How ironic. Is this a sick joke? Oh no. I'm so sorry, kid. What's happening? His skin is suddenly very hot. Look at the boy. You can't believe what just happened. Poor kid. It breaks your heart. Oh God. Okay. Back to the corridor. Okay. Explore forward, I guess. The corridor turns and opens up into a larger room. This is a very strange game so far. Okay. Strange room. It looks like a bedroom, the main furniture is gone. Let's see. Inspect the door. Examine the shelves. An odd collection of mismatched books and artifacts. You pick one up, but can't decipher the language. Inspect the door. You approach the closed door. A wooden sliding door. A beautiful mural is painted on it. What's it? Examine the trinket. It's a large seashell with fragment beads inside. Fragment beads inside. Okay. Inspect the door. The door seems loosely locked from the other side. You can distinguish the silhouette of a simple latch between the two doors. You could probably push it up with a thin object. Lift the lock. I have a card. You insert the card between the two doors. You gently push the latch up and slide the door. You're immediately seized by a strong, acrid smell. The memory of the creature flashes before your eyes, but you have to press on. Something terrible happened here. Inspect the tub. You gather your mental strength and slowly peek at the tub. Good God, someone is lying inside the tub, lifeless. Little bits of mold are floating in the placid blood. Examine the body. Why did he do that? Why did she do that? Okay, what is happening here? Examine the hand. Kneeling closer to the hand. The hand of the woman is hanging from the side of the tub. Despite bright red painted nails, the bloated skin is dark and reminds you of the creature. There's scissors right here. What are you going to do with the scissors? You can't believe that you're thinking about this. This house starts to weigh on you. Okay. Yep, I know what I gotta do. This game is weird. The horror of the situation is numbing. The blade cuts through the flesh easily. It feels like there wasn't any solid bones. Ugh. You almost scream as the hand retracts and the body disappears inside the tub. You can't see anything through the crimson water. Ripples suddenly appear and the tentacle emerges from the tub. Back to the bathroom. Ah! Another tentacle burst! You dodge this. Next time, back to the bathroom. You step back, paralyzed in fear. Run! Run, you fool! It keeps coming. Back to the room. You crawl out of the bathroom. After you face back and start to run. It's still coming. Go down the stairs, out of breath. Out of breath? Are you that? You throw yourself down the stairs, but a tentacle grabs your feet. You lose balance and tumble down the stairs. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep going. Keep going down the stairs. You feel dizzy. You're back on your feet and run to the lounge. Go out in the hall. You reach the hall. Put the book inside the hall and shut the door behind you. You hear the creature crashing on the door. Thankfully, it doesn't open from this side. You are in the main hall. Well, I guess I have to go inspect the biometric thing now, right? Okay, I have the finger and I have the eyeball. Good lord. Okay. Use the eye and finger. Oh lord, what are you doing? You press both eye and finger onto the scanner. You squish them hard and you eventually get a reading. Yuck. The results using the scanner is a bit messy, but it worked. You hear the door unlock. Nothing stands between you and the man now. You dive into the passageway that just opened. Just as you pass the door, it closes behind you. A huge staircase unfolds before you. well, there's no going back. You delve down into the unknown complex. At some point, the stair ends into a large corridor. There's a single door at the end with a light coming out of it. Is that the only thing? I can go back. No, I can't even go back anymore. Go to the door. You open the door. The light is blinding at first. You hear the door lock behind you quickly after you enter. After a few moments, the silence is broken by a crackling speaker sound.
Well, we were waiting for you, sir. Please make yourself comfortable and grab a seat.
Look at the screen. Cryptic characters and notes keep scrolling.
Indulge me and take a seat, please. You may have all night, but that's not the case for everyone here.
Look at the glass. This seems to open to another room you can't see. Reluctantly, you approach the chair.
Let's make a little experiment. You and I, would you?
Sure. Once seated, you finally get a sight of what is behind the glass. Is it the man? It's not a man. Another dark entity lies inert in the other room. You don't understand what is expected of you now. After a few moments of silence, the man's voice booms again.
A touching reunion, really. I'd hate to interrupt, but unfortunately we need to go on with the procedure. Would you mind having a closer look at our friend here?
I guess look at the monster. You fight your instinctive disgust and try to focus your attention on the creature before you. Suddenly, it starts to move and rise. Its shape looks strangely humanoid now, and almost familiar. You start to cry.
Okay, that's enough. We both know what you are seeking here. I can fulfill your wish, but you need to do one thing for me first. Check the tray on the board, please.
Look at the tray. Okay. The saturated voice is more and more assertive. Okay.
You can be together again, you know. But before that, I need you to administer to yourself my special treatment.
I have no choice. I have to do the syringe? Ugh. As your will flutters, you take the syringe in your hand. You can't stop the tears flowing down your face. What's going to happen if you do that? Insert the treatment. You have no choice but to do it.
Do it now!
Screams the voice. What happens if we just wait?
This void in your heart, its longing, it can all fade away. Let it flow in your veins.
Okay. Your mind is broken. There is nothing you can do now. You see yourself inserting the needle inside your arm and press the syringe. What now? Suddenly, a tide of pain rushes through your whole body. You can't move. You can't breathe. And the nightmarish buzzing sound is filling your ears. As you feel your body stretch and change, everything becomes more and more distant. And the sound, even the pain, is fading out except for a small humming voice. As the suffering slowly fades, you start to remember. That voice that you missed for so long. And that sweet face.
Daddy!
The end. Veiled. A game made for the AGBIC 2020 Game Jam. Thank you for playing. All right, so that was Veiled by Grauflon. Oh my gosh, that was some Lovecraftian horror if ever I've seen. Like, the chase sequences, like, you could legit die. Like, I just stood there like a fool the first time and let it eat me, apparently. So this guy is experimenting with this substance that makes you into these creatures? That's strange. I don't know why you would want to do that, but this was a really cool game. I really, really enjoyed this. So, thank you all so much. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. As always, I will put the link in the description below if you would like to check this out for yourself. I did wait to see if anything would happen if I didn't inject myself, and nothing seemed to happen. Maybe I just didn't wait long enough. So yeah, this game is worth checking out. Make sure to do that. I will see you all next time. Bye!